from the sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Darvin Ham had some words for his team over the break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
How about that one from LeBron James? That was nice.
Here's the pick. Pass to Wiggins. Whoa, Wiggins with feeling.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Prince can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Curry from deep three-point land. Second chance effort. Out to Thompson. Klay Thompson, a killer from the corner.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
And there's James from the arc.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground, textbook. Old school rebound.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yo, you suck at this game.
Rebound by the Lakers.
You should quit.
Here's James. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And the truth is, I've been there.
You're never going pro.
He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Thanks.
And it's the Lakers ball. 17-point game. Pass to Davis. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside Curry. Now here's Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And the Warriors lead by 20.
We see it time and time again. An important facet of this offense. Draymond's ability to stretch the floor.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
That free throw, no good.
We don't get too many generational players, and LeBron James, he is definitely one of them.
Good on the second one. And here are the Warriors now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And here's Thompson for three. James, left side. And it's James with the jam.
That's what Davis can provide for you. Gave his man such a great look.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way. He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Pass to Curry. Stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers moving it up. Russell deciding where to go with it. And it's in there.
I like Russell's intensity. Getting some contact, but not backing down.
And here's Curry for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. It's stolen by Green. Lets the three fly. They get it back. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Warriors.
What a huge win for them tonight. It seemed like all was lost for them, but then they battled back.
Yeah, games like this one can really define a team. They were able to prove that they could bounce back from even the most dire circumstances.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Pass to Thompson. Now Curry. Up and over Russell. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 44.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
Wiggins from long range. Launches it. Thompson with some nice D. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Here's Curry. No good. And so the Warriors take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant.
It's the Celtics from Boston who find themselves on the road here today for an interconference battle. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors, playing here in San Francisco. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old.
Brown outside. Pass to White. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. 6-point game. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Down low. Stolen by Holiday. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's the three. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Wiggins drives in. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Thompson. Can't cash in from close range. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Wiggins throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength, even with that frame of his, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
Tatum's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Curry. Back to Thompson. Shoots the three. And Tatum pulls it down.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
The drive by Thompson.
Clay ripping one down that time.
Celtics trail by 7. Out to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Curry from 18 feet away.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And Holiday has it in the corner. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here's Thompson. At the top of the key, Curry. The tray. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Tatum's shot is off. Outside Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors lead by 6. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And Curry has it in the corner. That's tipped. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Tillman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 6. 3-pointer, Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Knocked it down there. As his career has gone on, Al Horford has added more and more to his outside game.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Celtics trailed by 5. Outside Tatum. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Hauser. Clock at 6. Pritchard. It's good from long range. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Pritchard's got 5 points so far. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the five. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Knocks it loose. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Thompson way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Celtics leading by 3. Holiday with it. Now defended by Wiggins. A kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
Curry with a wide open look. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Porzingis at the elbow. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Kristaps Porzingis, throughout his career, continues to look for good health. And when he is that, he's a force.
And the second free throw, good. Warriors trailed by 5.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a three, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics up 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The lead is 2. Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Well, Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can pull turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
And it's White missing. And it's the Warriors' ball. Outside Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Nice ball movement by Boston. The kick out to Brown. That 3 off the mark.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shoot.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Curry. The 3. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
and he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue listening.
And Thompson throws it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Taken away by Holiday. Left side, Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Curry. Drains it from 17 feet out. And it's 13 points for Jason Tatum.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
And stolen by Tatum. On the wing Brown. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 8 here in the quarter.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Tatum down low. And that one is good. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Back to Holiday. Outside, Horford. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Wiggins, right side. And stolen by Horford. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Tatum. Over Thompson. Green with the rebound.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
Outside Tatum. From past the arc. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Celtics lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the...
Hey bro. It's been a minute.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Boston leading by 4. Tatum cleared for takeoff and landing.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
It's Curry outside. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. And here's Tatum for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Golden State moving it around. Shots good by Green.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim?
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And in new group in for the Celtics. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Brown's shot is good.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
Out to Thompson for three, and another three for Golden State.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Outside, White. The kick out to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
A three of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Curry outside. Steph Curry with the answer.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Pass to White. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Again, the Celtics good for two. Warriors trailed by 7. Curry from deep three-point land. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now here's White. And another basket for Boston.
You see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Curry with another miss. Celtics leading by 9. The deep three from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Celtics.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness.
Or trash hit a shoot.
Fully in control for this win.
Steps back. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be the second foul of the game.
Shot.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
19 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Curry with the three. Good on the three-point shot.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 11. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And guys, they need to go for the quick foul here. It's really the only option, and the quicker, the better. They can't let this clock run out.
No good on the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws.
That's why your brother is dating a 40-year-old off Tinder.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry's shot is off. And that's an intentional foul.
Draymond Green. First personal foul. Third.
And he makes the first.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
And so Tatum nails them both. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Stolen by Thompson. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time.
We're honoring the life and legacy of Jerry West in NBA 2K24. Enter this locker code in My Career or My Team for a 100 overall Jerry West card. And a vintage uniform of the Lakers legend.
Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Outside White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Each of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. Another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
The kick to Tatum. Jacks up a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You gotta respect the response from Tatum. I mean, this guy just loves to compete.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Back to Brown. Takes a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, B.A., but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Rejected by George.
Those lanky arms and sharp instincts of Paul George paying off. Get that shot out of here.
Harden surveying the D. George outside. That one rolls around and rims out.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
A shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. It's a three-point game.
Great hustle by Paul, using his speed in the open court, and then, of course, he's an excellent finisher.
Porzingis misses.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Back to Brown. On the wing, Holiday. Outside, Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
So smart with the ball in his hands. George reads the floor well and takes advantage of what's there.
So both teams changing it up here. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Brown. And the layup falls. Brown's got 5.
Yeah, the bump not affecting Brown. In addition to physically, mentally, Jalen is so strong.
.54 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now the Celtics on the move.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Powell. Leonard outside. From deep three-point range. The rebound, Celtics. Up top, Horford. Over Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Here's Leonard. Unable to get that one. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Hauser. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Back to Westbrook. With 2 seconds left. On the take. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. It's all tied in Los Angeles. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Drops in the 3.
Excellent decision from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
Back to Pritchard. It's Mikhailuk on the wing. Offline with a 3. Now Los Angeles with it. 3-point lead. Powell for 3. Horford pulls it in. Tatum from long range. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And here are the Clippers now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are... battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide.
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. And the Celtics making a change here. That one goes in. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Oh, count it. Tatum hits from way out.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Here's Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That's on Al Horford.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
And the Celtics making a change here.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Harden misses.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
The kick to Tatum. Back to White. Inside. White gets it to go.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself. But now he wants to keep everybody involved. Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. .114 left in the second. And that one's good, man.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Back to Holiday. Outside, Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin.
And the focus Paul George has. Outstanding job finding a way to score on physical defense.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Mann. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
3 points.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Leonard outside. There's the 3. And the Clippers miss again. Left side, Brown. White for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. White's got 10 points in the quarter.
Love how Derek plays the game. Catches fire quick when he's getting to his spots.
And he hits it at the buzzer.
Terrific way to end a half. Nailing a 3 to add to the lead.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Clippers on top, up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Pass to George. Outside for Harden. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. Harden's got 8 points.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
The Clippers in the lead. You know, on a permanent basis, Ivica Zubac is one of the top rebounders in the league, Smitty.
B.A., that's his primary role, along with setting good screens. He has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Harden misses. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. White, good.
Demonstrating how efficient he is, Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
It's stolen by Holiday. The 3 is up. And it's Tatum missing. And it's the Clippers ball. 4-point game. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Harden, good.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Pass to Holiday. Kick out to Brown. Fires the three. That one no good. George outside. And he drives in. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
This is what they want from Paul George. Non-stop offensive energy.
White.
Yo.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Did you see that? I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Oh, Brown just throws it down.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Boston on offense. They trail by 6. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Nice shot by George.
Scary good from downtown. Watch out for PG-13.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Tatum. Fires the three. And the Celtics another three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition. And the fans love it as well.
And they're pushing it up. 4-3. Tatum drills the three.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Westbrook gets the bucket.
Ferocious as ever, Westbrook loves to hit you right back.
There's Tatum with the three. Westbrook with the rebound. Left side, Harden. Back to George. Out to Leonard. Here's the three. And he can't get that one. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. The Clippers on top. They're up by 4. And we're coming. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Boston trailing. Pass to Tillman. Back to Pritchard. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Baseline jumper. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum with it.
Wet.
To tie it up. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be
WSP.
he is an
Yo.
elite offensive talent.
And the Clippers call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Nothing.
Leonard looking around. 6 to shoot. Here's George. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And stolen by Porzingis. Left side, Brown to take the lead. Tatum's got room. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Here's Tatum. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Clippers trail. And the call will be against Derek White. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter.
Flashing his athleticism yet again. The claw is looking strong inside.
Tatum drops the hammer. Look out below. You got no chance of defending him right there. George outside. Leonard for 3. Holiday grabs the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
There's Tatum with the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Westbrook. And Porzingis with the block. And they get it back. Pass to Harden. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Boston gets called for the foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. Here's Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Inside. Here's Tatum. And the layup is good. Tatum's got 24 points.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
3-pointer, Harden. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Leonard's got room. Releases from the wing and drills it. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Crucial points. Kawhi stepping up to the plate when his team needs him the most.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. He didn't have his feet planted.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
We know at times Russell Westbrook has trouble at the line, but he has to push past that and focus on this moment. He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Money.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Harden from outside. Tatum pulls it in.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
The 3-pointer off the mark.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
You know what? Their focus right now, every possession has to yield points.
Boston on offense. The lead is 2. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, the calm demeanor of Holiday, it really helps him stay cool under pressure. Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there. And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for the Celtics.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
3-pointer Harden. So we see the Celtics get the win here. And they bear...
you